Do you feel like you have a higher calling? Chosen one, this message is for you. Divinely aligned, synchronized, and orchestrated to reach you at this very moment in time. The intention is for this message to find those ready to answer the call. Have you always sensed that you were meant for something more? That beneath the noise of everyday life, a deeper truth pulses like a distant drum? If so, you are not alone. Many around the world are awakening to the realization that they are here for a divine purpose, to raise the vibration of the planet and assist humanity in its spiritual evolution. This is your call, a message echoing from the heart of the universe, vibrating through your soul. You are not just a human being having a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, and your time has come. You are part of a sacred wave of transformation, the very shift that humanity has long awaited. The seeds of awakening have been planted within your soul, and now they begin to blossom. The moment you begin to question the script society handed you is the moment you begin to reclaim your sovereignty. The awakening begins. The spiritual awakening journey often begins with a whisper, a feeling of discontent with the material world, a yearning for deeper meaning, a restlessness in the soul. This inner call may arrive subtly at first. Perhaps you question why the routines of life feel hollow, or why success and possessions fail to bring lasting fulfillment. You may feel disconnected from society's definitions of success, love, and truth. This dissonance is not a malfunction. It is the first signal of your spiritual awakening. As the veil of illusion begins to lift, the world you once knew starts to shift. At first, it may feel like confusion, isolation, or even depression. But these are not signs of failure. They are signs of your soul beginning to stir. You are shedding the illusions of separation, fear, and limitation, and beginning to see with the eyes of spirit. You start to remember who you truly are, why you came here, and what your soul came to learn and share. And then, the journey deepens. You begin to notice synchronicities, signs, symbols, repeated numbers. You hear the lyrics of a song as if the universe is speaking directly to you. Time feels different. Your intuition sharpens. You realize life is not random. It's a divine orchestration. The dream begins to crack open, and light pours through the seams. As you awaken, you may feel like a stranger in your own life. Old relationships may no longer resonate. Career paths may seem empty. You may find yourself questioning everything you once believed. This is the dismantling, the sacred unraveling, making space for your higher self to emerge. You are entering a liminal space, a spiritual chrysalis, where the ego dissolves and the soul reclaims the driver's seat. The struggles of the chosen. To be chosen is not to be superior, but to be summoned, called to walk a path that few dare to tread. It is a road that winds through valleys of darkness and peaks of light, and along the way you will face trials. The path of the chosen is not paved with comfort. It is lit with courage, forged in devotion, and tested through suffering. The dark forces that arise are not merely external. They are the shadows within, old traumas, limiting beliefs, ancestral wounds, and unconscious fears. They surface to be seen, healed, and integrated. They demand your attention, not to torment you, but to liberate you. You may feel attacked, misunderstood, or rejected. As you elevate your vibration, it can threaten the status quo. People may fall away, circumstances may collapse, and your ego may resist. You may question your sanity, your purpose, and even your worth. But know this: every struggle is a test. Every challenge is a gatekeeper to higher consciousness. These initiations refine you, burn away illusion, and anchor your soul into this human form. You will walk through fire, but this fire is sacred. It burns away the false self. It clears the way for the embodiment of your divine essence. Each tear you cry, each shadow you face, each lesson you endure, it is all sacred. You are not being punished. You are being prepared, initiated, anointed. Meeting the darkness within. True spiritual growth does not come from avoiding the darkness, it comes from facing it. The dark night of the soul is not a punishment, it is a rite of passage. In this sacred darkness, you will meet your inner demons. You will face the parts of yourself that you've hidden away, the anger, the shame, the grief, the guilt. But these are not your enemies. They are fragments of your soul, crying out for love. They are the echoes of unhealed pain that your spirit chose to confront and transform. To integrate your shadow is to embrace your wholeness, to say to every part of yourself, you are welcome here. Light does not exist without darkness, and in the alchemy of your being, both must dance. This union is not theoretical, it is visceral. You feel it in your bones, in your tears, in your surrender. When you stop judging your shadow, you begin to embody divine compassion. There is profound wisdom hidden in your wounds. Your pain holds keys to your purpose. The shadow is not your enemy. It is your teacher. And when you sit with it, listen to it, and love it, you unlock power. You reclaim fragments of your soul, once cast aside. Wholeness is born not from perfection, but from radical acceptance. Balancing the light and the dark. The spiritual path is not about choosing light over dark, but about balancing both. You are a being of duality, a vessel of both stardust and soil. The light within you is your compassion, your wisdom, your divine essence. It is the spark of source that lives in your heart. The darkness within you is your humanity, your raw emotions, your primal instincts, your survival patterns. Both are sacred. Without shadow, light has no meaning. Without challenge, there is no growth. Balance comes from awareness, from witnessing your triggers without judgment, from honoring your needs and setting boundaries, from loving yourself even in your messiness. The more you accept your full spectrum, the more light you anchor on earth. Integration is the path to inner mastery. It allows you to lead with authenticity, not pretense, to live with presence, not perfection. Remember, the lotus blooms from the mud, the diamond forms under pressure. Your light becomes unshakable when it has known the dark, and in that balance, you become a bridge between spirit and matter, heaven and earth. Ascending through integration. Ascension is not about escaping the body or transcending the earth. It is about embodying your divinity fully, here and now. It's about remembering that heaven is not a distant realm, but a frequency you carry within. When you integrate your shadow, your light grows brighter. When you honor your body, your spirit soars. When you walk in authenticity, you radiate truth. And this truth liberates others. Ascension is not a destination. It is a state of being. It is an ever-deepening alignment with the frequency of love. The path of ascension is not a ladder, but a spiral. You will revisit old lessons from higher perspectives. You will face familiar wounds with deeper wisdom, and with each turn of the spiral, you will rise. Your soul evolves in cycles, each one offering a chance to integrate more fully, to love more fiercely, to serve more selflessly. Embodying your higher self means bringing your soul into your words, your choices, your relationships, your service. It means being the presence of peace in chaos, the voice of truth in confusion, the hand of grace in struggle. This is sacred work, the work of divine embodiment. The mission of the awakened. You did not come here to fit in. You came here to break chains, to be a lighthouse in the storm, to awaken others through your vibration alone. You are a seed of the new earth. Every act of love, every word of truth, every moment of presence, it ripples through the collective field. You are changing the world, not through force, but through frequency. Your life is a living prayer, an instrument through which the divine plays its sacred song. As you awaken, you activate others. Your presence is a catalyst. Your energy is medicine. Your authenticity is a beacon. You don't have to convince or convert. Just be fully yourself. That is the greatest transmission. You are a cosmic mirror. As you shine, others remember their light. As you heal, others gain permission to heal. Your courage becomes a map for those still walking through the dark. You are not just awakening, you are initiating a wave of awakening. Living in higher vibration. To raise your vibration is to align with your soul. It is to live in integrity, to choose love over fear, to follow joy like a compass. It is a practice, a devotion, a lifestyle. Eat living foods, drink pure water, connect with nature, meditate daily, create art, dance, laugh, cry, speak truth, forgive, serve, rest. All of these are sacred acts when done with intention. Your vibration is your signature. Guard it like a sacred flame. The more you tend to it, the more you attract aligned souls, synchronicities, and miracles. High vibration living is not about perfection. It is about coherence. When your thoughts, emotions, actions, and values align, you become magnetic. Live like every moment matters, because it does. Sing to the sky, bless your food, thank your body, smile at strangers, ground into the earth, speak to the stars. You are a living temple, and every gesture is a ritual of remembrance. Building the new earth. The old systems are crumbling. The paradigms of control, greed, and separation are falling away. And from their ashes, a new earth is being born, one rooted in unity, peace, and love. You are a builder of this new world, not through blueprints and politics, but through consciousness. As you heal, the world heals. As you remember, the world awakens. The new earth is not a fantasy, it is a frequency, and every awakened heart is a pillar of that frequency. Your inner work is world work. Your joy is revolutionary. Your love is sacred activism. You are not powerless, you are potent. Every moment you choose presence over fear, kindness over judgment, truth over silence. You lay the foundation for the world to come. We are not here to wait for change. We are here to be the change. We are the architects of a reality grounded in harmony. We are the dreamers who remember. And together, we are building a world our ancestors prayed for, and our descendants will thank us for. You are not alone. Though this path may feel lonely, you are never alone. Millions around the world are awakening. Your soul family. They are meditating in the mountains, praying in the forests, dreaming in the cities. You will know them by their eyes, their energy, their hearts. We are weaving a global web of light, one heart at a time, one soul at a time, one breath at a time. Your vibration is part of a larger symphony, and together we are composing the melody of a new reality. When you feel lost, remember, there is a divine intelligence guiding your every step. You are held, you are seen, you are deeply loved. Look to the sky, you are being watched over. Listen to your heart, you are being guided. Trust the whispers, they are not your imagination, they are your invitation. The time is now. There has never been a more important moment in human history. The earth is ascending, the veils are thinning, the old is dying, the new is being born. You are the bridge, you are the light, you are the answer you've been waiting for. Rise, beloved soul, embrace your calling, trust your path, walk with courage, live with purpose, shine with all your being. For when you awaken, truly awaken, you help the whole world remember. The journey is long, but you were made for this. Let your light be your compass. Let your heart be your guide. Let your soul sing loudly into the silence of the world. A final message. Let these words be more than ink on a screen. Let them be seeds within your soul. Let them bloom into action, into truth, into embodiment. Let your every breath be a blessing, your every step a prayer. In the sacred stillness beyond thought, remember, you are infinite. You are eternal. You are divine love incarnate. May you walk in beauty. May you speak in truth. May you serve with humility. May you love with abandon. And may you always, always remember, you are the miracle the world has been waiting for. Please be sure to comment below, like and subscribe to stay aligned and connected to Source.